Hey guys, welcome to an updated barn tour of McNair's Country Acres. This is our sign, and we offer hunter jumpers, lessons, boarding, training, and breeding. So we have a flag there, and it's right in front of one of our big pastures. So I'm just going to show you, I'm not going to name all of the horses in there, but that's all of them. They're privately owned, they have hay and water. And this is also another one of our paddocks, and it has a gate that opens up into the big pasture. And right here is MCA's Tiger Lily, or Lily, and Serendipity, or Sierra. And they also have hay and water. Right here is our main pony barn. In the first stall, we have Touch of Silver, For the Love, Silver Lining, and Happy Days. So those are all ponies leased out, and they show in the regular pony divisions. There's a couple of our dogs, a tack box, some jumps for kids to jump over, and cleaning supplies. Next to that barn, we have a mare and foal paddock with Piacenza in it. She has a nameplate also, and her little filly, who has yet to be named. Right there is just food and water. And this also leads out to the big arena. So the dogs have their own little house and everything, and next to the big pasture is the main hunter boarding barn. So all these horses in here show in the hunter divisions and everything. Our first horse, his name is Clouds Harbor. His barn name is Milton, and the stalls are very nice and roomy and everything. In the cross ties is Sapphire, and her barn name is Sarah. She's been polo wrapped and is getting tacked up to go out to ride. In the cross ties we have just some grooming stuff, boots, a hook for hanging the cleaning supplies, a cabinet, and just a radio and carrots and everything. And above that is the main loft / office, so we have just our trophies and coolers and awards and stuff. A couple chairs I made, a table, our ribbons, and just some briars to play with. Right here in our next stall is Degrassi, and his barn name is Declan. Each of the stalls have their own little hook right here, and in this one just has a couple more bits, a little tack box and everything for this horse. And the next stall is Touch of Gold, or Tony. And he had also been ridden, so he is wearing a cooler since it's kind of chilly out. And in this main aisle is just where we keep the tack and saddles and everything. There's extra grooming boxes, cleaning supplies, and the saddles in the back. And that's our barn kitty, named Mama Kitty. And the next stall is Oh Mr. Wilson, or Wilson, and he's also been ridden, and he's wearing a cooler. So each of them have their own little nameplate and their hook outside the stall. And this little paddock is for the ponies, and I'm not going to name each of them, but there's some ponies, and they have hay, water, and a tree. Moving on to the next barn this is the pony barn and the feed room. Right here is Crescendo, or Kaylee. Right there is For the Laughter, or Tyler. And in this stall is Touch of Sun, or Angel. So up the ladder is the feed room, and we just have all the feed bags and supplements and everything, and just some extra storage supplies, nothing special. Next to that barn is two little paddocks, and we have the small ponies. Right here is Church Mouse, or Mouse. That is Leah, or Butterfly Kisses. This is Olivia. She does not have a show name. And Bouncer. And he doesn't really have a show name either. Each paddock has hay and water. Right here is a pile of people. I did not feel like setting them up, so I apologize. And this next barn are more privately owned horses. Right here is Forgo. He shows in pre-children's, in the Children's Hunters. This is Paint by Number. He does Children's Pony. And this is Seco C. He does a lot of jumpers and some hunters. And lastly, this is South Park, or Butters. So that's it for the main barn area. We downsized a lot, so I took out a bunch of barns and made it much smaller. And now I'm going to show you the riding ring. So this is just an overview. It is very large, and it's not really set up nicely now, so I didn't use many of the decorations, but so most of the jumps I made. I did not make this one. I did not make that one. Did make this one in the flower box. I made the gate out of that, and I made the standards, the flower boxes, out of those. So along the wall, we just keep extra supplies for jumping and everything, and some chairs to sit in and watch the lessons. And the last horses to show you are this mare and foal. This is Grace, and Cobalt is her filly. Have a nice roomy stall out here. And also you can access the back of the stalls from in here. So that was it. It's a much smaller barn, so it shouldn't take as long of a video. Now I'll give you an entire overview of everything. I hope you enjoyed.